Hello and welcome to my YouTube video. I'm Federico Murero and this is my first video of the African Cup in Sharm el-Sheikh. I'm here in Sharm el-Sheikh and today it's Thursday. Tomorrow I'm gonna do my first international race outside of Europe. It will be a sprint race, so a 750 meter swim in Nama Bay, which is the beautiful bay of Sharm el-Sheikh, one of them, and it's behind Genina city that you can see on the background. And we'll do then a 20k bike ride in the big streets of Sharm el-Sheikh. So it will be a tiny bit uphill on the first section and a bit downhill on the second section. It will be a full lap with ups and downs, as said, and the run is flat at the beach, so it will be pretty fast and a hectic 5k, final 5k. So I don't know how I can position myself in the end, because I don't know how the other guys are. I'll have to discover in the end how it works. And I'm fit enough. I think I've trained well in the last few weeks after the First African camp with the Italian national team. I'm feeling great. I've done some intensity also on the run and the bike, and I'm happy with my form. So in the last 4 days I've tapered and I'm ready for the race. Today it's gonna be the day for the familiarization, so at 2:30 I'll do the bike familiarization, the bike reckon, and afterwards the swim reckon, without doing the run reckon because I've run many times here already. So tomorrow it's gonna be quite early, the start. It's starting the race at 8:30, so local time, which means, for example, in Europe it will be an hour earlier, and I don't know if there is a live on Facebook, but we'll see. And yeah, I think the weather will be perfect for us, as in the first part of the morning it's a bit more cool, and there will be probably around 20 degrees Celsius. Eccolo, sto facendo un video, basta che sali 2 piani e c'è la casa. Sì, sì. And so I'll let you And here we are after the race. We had a bit of a time gap between the end of the race and now, because I had to do the cooling down after the race as usual. And in the first part of the day I did the warm-up as per usual. So before the start there's the warm-up in all three disciplines, cycling, then running and swimming, and then the start of the race, and afterwards the running cool down, and then the cycling cool down. We had then our lunch and a bit of a rest. So now it's 3:30 and here we are doing the end of the video of this race. My first international cap in African Cup. Has been quite good. I like it. The result was a 9th overall, which is quite good. I think it suits me quite well, because in the end of the day this was my aim, having a top 10 finish. It is a good starting point. From here my journey is gonna start in the international scene, and so I'm ready for it. Let's get into the race analysis, and I'm starting from this swim. It was a 750 meter swim. It was actually a bit less, because there was some 100 meters in total, so 50 meters up and 50 meters back to run in order to then swim. It was actually a deja vu of my Adriatic races. When I do races in Italy, there's this sea which is called Adriatic Sea in the Mediterranean Sea, and it is on the east side of Italy, and there you have to run quite a bit before starting the swim. So in this case the swim was a bit similar to that, but not as much running as in but there was not much running as in the Adriatic. The swim was actually quite calm. I had to run, then doing a bit of dolphin, and once I was starting to swim I decided where to go. And in the first part, up to the first buoy, there was a bit of a mess, of a confusion, but then the guys split it, and I was on the front, and so I exited the water in a good position. The swim, as said, was good. I went out of the swim 4th or 5th, and then during the T1 I had gained a position to 4th. And then out of the transition I had a good bike split, where I went on the front with a English guy. Then we reached the forefront guy, who was a Swiss, but in a few minutes the peloton catched us. We went in a 20 people group, which then couldn't let anybody go, because the bike was not so technical, and the course didn't allow us to attack and get a bit of a gap and bridge someone with us. Doing the bike course here, the bike course here didn't allow us to break up and get away with a little group, because it was a straight road. Even if it had a 4% gradient incline, it didn't allow us to do anything more than going up all together. I've tried twice at least to get away in the first and a half laps out of 4, but it didn't stick. The second attack did stick a bit, but then I was all by myself. I gained around 10 seconds at one point, but it was not enough for me to get anybody with me, and so it would have been pointless to keep on going. Otherwise I would have wasted a bit of energy in that action. And so I've pulled a bit, and then when the guys went for it, I let them go, and I got in the peloton once again, and then I remained there in the in the front part of the peloton the whole 2 laps remaining, because I didn't want to get into trouble, because if you are on the back of the peloton there's a high risk of falling or crashing or having something like a mechanical or stuff like that when you hit someone or get like a little stone or stuff like that. So if you are on the front it's much easier, you waste a tiny bit more of energy, but it's much more useful in my point of view to stay on the front and having the clear view. So this is what I've done. Ending the bike on a good position, I exited the second transition in 4th place. I have done a good transition and I was there running by myself on my pace. And after a few seconds of running at a quite high pace, there was a group of 4 and then other guys that passed me, 4 plus 1, who then had another pace, and I dropped from that group. But there was this guy who had I would say, an insane idea of following them, who bonked, and so I then passed him on the 2nd kilometer, and I've done the last few kilometers by myself, having the chance to see the group in front who battled for the 3rd and 8th up to the 8th place. I had no chance of catching them back because they were running way too fast for me. I have to improve in this 3rd leg in order to get with the best guys in the world, and well, I think I can do that. So this is my journey for it. If you want to see more, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The end result was a 9th overall, which is pleasing. I like this place because it is what I was dreaming of coming into this race, because I thought a top 10 would have been a good result, would have suited me, and this is what I've got, so I'm happy with this. I'm happy also because during this race I had a beautiful race. I was already on the attack on the swim, then also on the bike I've tried many times to evade, but I couldn't and so I had a good sensation, good feelings during the run, and I'm happy with my performance. I think it is going to be the first of many in the future years and in the future of 2024. And I think that I have really enjoyed was making no mistakes. It may seem a detail or a little thing, but it makes the difference, as in elite level triathlon, if you even do a tiny bit of a little mistake, so really something wrong, for example you exit way too back the 2nd transition or the 1st transition, you unclip the pedal or something like that, your race might be over. And so having not done any sort of error or mistake, it's quite good. I appreciate it a lot, and from my point of view, from my side, I'm really happy. I had fun, and this is the first race of 2024, the first also triathlon of 2024, so it's gonna be a long season. Join my channel if you want to see more, and let me know in the comment section down below if you've liked it. It's been a nice journey here in Sharm el-Sheikh. It was a 5 days of easy training before the race, and I've enjoyed it, even if today it's a bit cloudy. The air quality is much better than Milan air quality, so I've appreciated also that. The people here are really kind, and even if they are a bit mad because when they drive or whatever they do, they are a bit messy, but it's really fun to see other countries and meet other people, and it's what I've really enjoyed and loved also of this race. I found many guys from all over the world, from Kazakhstan, from Great Britain, Germany, Swiss, Belgium, so Sweden. Yeah, it was nice to see them all and to fight against them. So I hope to do even more international races because they are really great fun, and the level is really high. So leave a like and then subscribe to the channel. This is all for this video. Make good trainings. See ya!